wanted to show you guys before anything else happens here. So these are all the giant sequoia trees that I got coming up, and I watered them today for the first time. I ended up with 2 dampening off since the watering. I watered them and then I had to go and help with something, so I was away for the day. So there's one there dampening off, one here dampening off, and I'm not sure why. It was the first time I watered them since they've been planted. But it is what it is, I guess. So I'll bring you into the fish tank so you can see them better. And I wanted to show you my big boy here. Look how big it is compared to the other ones. Let's see if I can stick my hand in there. Ugh. I don't know if I can hold the phone and stick my hand in there at the same time. Look how big this guy is. Maybe I have to zoom in. There we go. There. Look how big this guy is. He's huge compared to the other ones here. Oh. Now I'm all zoomed in. I gotta find myself. Isn't that cool? He's humongous. Some of them have 3 spikes. Some of them have 4. For the most part, everything's healthy. And oops. None of the other stuff is coming up, but I did have this little guy come up. From that last batch of tamarack seeds, and there's still more seeds sprouting in there. The upstairs is completely full with Dawn redwoods, and I'm gonna have to bring these guys up here. If they're dampening off in here, now I'm scared. But I just watered them for the first time today, and I came home to 2 down. Hopefully I don't lose any more. Yeah, just thought I'd show everybody. And also, my maple leafed out. I wanted to show you when the leaves were just teeny tiny, but I missed the opportunity because I have so much other stuff going on right now. So this one leafed out, but all of the other ones are still dormant. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Where's my other one? I think there's one more. Oh, right here. 5. They're all still dormant. Just the one came out into leaf. So I gotta make sure it stays healthy. Yeah, all these guys are getting their real leaves. Yeah, cuties. This one's got a twin trunk happening here. And this one here is branching out even. I still haven't figured out what it is. I'm sure it's a fir. Yeah. Pomegranates are doing good. I brought the azaleas down here. I thought maybe they're too hot up there, because I know they like it cooler. And I guess they're doing a little bit better down here. I still haven't figured out the yellow leaf thing. I sprayed them for bugs a couple more times, and I'm keeping them watered, but I don't know. I don't know what's happening with these poor things. I gotta figure them out. The one back there seems to be doing better, though. Much better down here where it's cooler. Yeah. Yeah, my silver maples are doing good too. This one here is starting to leaf out again. Somehow it dried up. Not sure how it got so dry so fast. And this one's already growing from the roots. It's already suckering from the roots. Isn't that crazy? I didn't know that they were like that. Yeah. And my dandelion here, it had a bug problem and I sprayed it. So these are the big leaves that it was having before. And now it seems to have miniaturized. I guess it's fully rooted there. And it's got a little tiny flower coming up. Well, I'm sure it'll be a not so tiny flower, but it's got its first flower there. Pretty cute. Yeah, happy with these guys' progression. And it seems to be cooling off outside now finally. We're going to get actual minus teens temperatures for the first time all winter. Yeah, got a lot of work to do tomorrow. I haven't been home really for the last couple of days. I've been helping out with stuff on a farm. Yeah, so I gotta go through everything. So tomorrow I will likely take you upstairs while it's light out, because it's pitch black right now. So while it's light out, I'll take you upstairs and show you all the dawn redwoods that came up. As promised, it's the next day. And here are all my dawn redwoods. I'm trying to get water figured out for them. I can't tell if I'm overwatering or underwatering. My two giant sequoias coming along really nicely. My biggest dawn redwood here. And there's a big pack of them here starting. Another one here. Dawn redwoods. My lemons. And down here there are two giant trays of them. The one thing I did notice with the paper towel method is that I have to help a lot more of the seedlings get their get the seed off the casting. I noticed I had to help a lot of them, and I think that was the demise of a couple of my trees that came to harm when I helped them. But I'll have more than I need, that's for sure. I was hoping to have giant sequoias, as many as there are dawn redwoods, but I think I'm satisfied with what I've got so far. I just got to get their watering down. I'm scared to overwater them, and I think I'm underwatering them because of it, but this one here doesn't seem to care. It's even got a branch now. Yeah. I'm still fighting bugs here, but everything else seems to be doing okay. I'm going to, I have to water. And my hibiscus, after I got some of the bugs cleared off the other plants, they came after the hibiscus. So there's thrips like everywhere on the hibiscus, and I've sprayed them 4 or 5 times, so I'm gonna have to go to a chemical spray. I gotta pick up some more chemical, and the soap and water is just not doing it. I'm gonna have to use a full chemical, unfortunately. I try not to, but I got no choice with these thrips. They just, it's like they become immune to whatever you're using, and then they come back even harder. And it's causing a big issue in here. So that's that for now. Some of my figs came back, some of them didn't. These ones I don't think made it. They look pretty wrinkly. Yeah. here we are. This will be our anticipated dump of snow that we're having. And it should snow on and off pretty much the whole week. And this is where we play catch up. When we have a nice winter and there's no snow for a long time, we always have a giant dump of snow. Last year it was just before Christmas, where we got like 3 or 4 feet of snow in a few days. So we were all waiting for it, and I believe this is the start of it now. We're rubber part deep on the boots. I would say maybe 10 centimeters or so, 4 inches, whatever that is. And we're supposed to get, could be up to 20-30 centimeters, they're saying. I don't know how much for today, or I know other areas are getting more. It's kind of pretty, I guess. Yeah. So I gotta unlock everything, check on my trees. I actually have some snow to throw on them now. It'll be nice. I'll do some shoveling. Good for the health and well-being. And bring the dog for a walk. Maybe I'll bring the dog for a walk first. Yeah. Alright, checking on the trailer trees. It went down below -20 last night, which is below 0 Fahrenheit. It's up in the trailer. It's still about -15 or -18 outside or something like that. But the sun, oh yeah, throw it on the floor. The sun has seemingly warmed the trailer up. Just, sorry, grabbing that. There we go. Put that back there. Everything's frozen solid, so there's going to be no watering today for sure. Everything seems to be doing okay. Nothing leafed out in that big long warm spell we had. Looks like some of the buds swelled up, but nothing really too fabulous. Now we're going to have a deep cold spell. So I'm going to take my frozen wisteria inside the house. It's been asleep for quite a while, and I noticed that it's losing the tips of all of the branches. So before it loses any more, I'm going to take it inside the house and let it come out of dormancy, I guess. It's been there for quite some time. Oh, and my dog disappeared next door where he's not supposed to be going. Yeah, so it's like still winter. That's more than a couple of days where it stayed winter. Pretty interesting. Yeah. I love this poinsettia. Hopefully it lives as long as my other one. Got some more research to do. My care for them's getting better. I was also given this one to try and bring it back to life, but I'm just gonna let it go dormant, I think, and see if I can give it a restart. So all my seedlings, I'm starting to have a problem with some of my seedlings. My giant sequoia is kind of wilting off. I'm not really sure why, but there's still lots. And the dawn redwoods, I mean, I lost a few, but for the most part, there's plenty of them to go around. There's a few in here that wilted. I'm not sure if they're dampening off or if I might be underwatering them. I have to figure that out. Lots of them are getting stuck in their seed cases though. That's one thing about the paper towel method. They keep getting stuck in the seed cases. And the other issue I'm having is with my hibiscus. I cannot for the life of me keep the bugs off of these guys. You can see all the thrips on there, and they seem to be, the thrips seem to be becoming immune to everything I try to kill them off. So they've settled onto the hibiscus, and I spray these guys a lot. So I think today I'm going to defoliate all of my hibiscus and see if that works, because they are just getting destroyed. The cuttings over there seem okay. I sprayed them every 2 days for about a week or so, and I'm using chemical spray now. I'm not using soap and water anymore. It stopped working. You can see there's lots of snow outside, and it's snowing out there again. And it's cold. It's officially a winter now. My bougainvilleas. This one up here gave me a couple of flowers, and the cutting gave me a few flowers, but nothing spectacular this year. Everything else just seems to be kind of hanging in there. Oopsie. There's a big mess in here again because I had to empty out the other room. We have a new person living with us now, so that's why I haven't been filming too much or doing too much. I haven't gotten to anything yet. These guys all need to be trimmed up now. This is all growth since I was supposed to weed it. I didn't get to weeding it, but it'll thicken the trunk anyway. I have to get to that. I gotta make room on the other side of the house for all of these extra plants that I have. I even put a shelf back here. Yeah. So I might do some videoing today, but that's why I haven't done any. I've been trying to get everything cleaned out and ready for my houseman number 4 to move in. So there's officially 4 guys living here with me. My husband, my stepbrother, the original tenant, and now a new tenant. Yeah. It's forcing me to go through everything though, so now I've got boxes that I haven't really opened since I was in high school that I'm going through. Pretty sad, eh?